something earlier. Here comes the Dream Machine. The Dream Machine with a chain nail roller. Goes back to the back, and it looks like Tommy RIch. Referee taps and raises a hand of Jerry Lawler.
Well, as you saw, Frank Morrell declared Jerry Lawler to be the winner and still the World Unified Champion. Tommy RIch thought he had it won, but it was not that way at all. Speaking of Tommy RIch, here he is.
I guess you and every one of these stinking rednecks out here seen what happened. I ought to be the Unified World Heavyweight Champion. I had Jerry the King Lawler beat 1, 2, 3. What does Frank Morrell do? It's the big conspiracy. Eddie Marlin, you, Lance, Randy Hales, every one of you's in it together. I had Jerry the King Lawler beat.
You are the champion.
I am the champion. You know what it amounts to? Jerry the King Lawler, former world heavyweight champion myself. Jerry the King Lawler never had a haircut. I cut his hair. Who put him out of the wrestling business for 8 weeks? I did. Today, I want to challenge Jerry the King Lawler right now for the Unified World Heavyweight title right here on TV.
Jerry Lawler is not here today. We'll hear from him later on.
What do you mean he's not here, right?
He's not here today. He's not here.
Go tell our man. Go tell our man. Hey.
You know, me and the camel started across the Sahara Desert. There wasn't no water in the sight. The camel died trying, but me, Rich Gilbert's going to be there to do it Monday night. You know what I'm saying? Because I got more love for fighting in van camps. Ever dreamed of having pork and beans, balling, squalling, climbing the wall. Old-time Jubilee Brian, I still got my belt. You want a belt? You'll get a belt in the mouth, Tommy. I want to shake your hand because I know you are the Unified World Champion. You know, Lawler is scared, Dave Brown. Do you realize that?
You know,
he found out what we was doing, and he left.
For the last 150 years, all of these rednecks and Jerry the King Lawler has been at this TV every stinking Saturday morning.
Where's he at?
Where's Jerry the King Lawler at
He's
today?
scared to
He's scared. He's a yellow, egg-sucking dog, and so is every one of these stinking rednecks.
You can call all the names you want, Jerry
Hey,
Lawler.
Brown, I'm talking right now. Don't you interrupt me. All I want is the Unified World Heavyweight title. Jerry the King Lawler, you're scared. You ain't got the guts because you know Wildfire be floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. Jerry Lawler, he can't hurt me.
I saw whose hand was raised in the World Championship match that we had just a few minutes ago.
He got knocked down. He come down to help the referee.
Yeah.
Jerry Lawler jumped up and stuck his nose in my business. It's all coming to an end, Dave.
Well, we'll see. Hey, you got a match here right now, Tommy RIch, and your opponent.
We're fixing to see the first example right here. You stand over there and smile, Lance Russell. I'll slap that smile off of your face this morning.
Hey, if you got a match, you head onto the ring right here. We'll hold the belt over here, yeah.
Brian can't take the belt, so you must be there. It is.
Dream Machine dropping the belt over here on the desk for safekeeping. You know, this is a Tommy RIch match, and I sure don't like it when I see Doug Gilbert and Dream Machine around the ring as Tommy is set to go. Let's go to the ring and the introductions. Here's Corey Macklin.
Thank you, Dave. It is 1 fall, 10 minutes in time. Weighing in 205 pounds from Jackson, Tennessee, Tim Sadler. And his opponent at 238 pounds from Atlanta, GA, it is Tommy Wildfire RIch. 1 fall, 10 minutes in time. Back to Lance and Dave.
Okay, we're about ready to go with a match in here, and here's an example of the...
Oh, Lance, what is the example?
The example is last week the referee said they were going to call it the way the fans wanted it called. It happened, and RIch is in there griping about it.
Oh, he's not griping, Lance. What you're seeing right here, did you see that good amateur wrestling move right there?
Oh, yeah. Hey, I never said RIch couldn't wrestle. He can wrestle. Oh, quit it.
Do you see this, Lance Russell? What I'm looking at says USWA heavyweight champion. I believe that's the Dream Machine's belt, and after this week, I guarantee you that Tommy RIch will be the undisputed World Unified Champion, Lance Russell.
Well, you guarantee it. We have to get in there, and that's why we have matches. We don't take anybody.
I'm now last to Lexington because me and Doug are just like brothers, and I moved to Lexington, Tennessee.
Oh, I see. Okay, fine. Well, let's get back to the action in the ring. Young Timmy Sadler is overmatched.
Stamps knocked out of him, if you ask me.
All right.
Dave Brown, you see Eddie Marlin's done put the number one contender to Jerry Lawler in the ring with Tommy RIch there. He's going to test this man. He says he's going to test Tommy RIch a little bit, but to me it don't look like a whole lot of a test, Lance Russell.
Down he goes with that big high backdrop, Davey. I think he's a little overmatched.
No doubt about it. Timmy Sadler is not the number one contender. Timmy is a fine young man and young in the wrestling business, but he's not the number one contender for the unified title. And you know, it really burns me to see that it's always 2 against 1, 3 against 1.
Here. Perfect example. Got him outnumbered. You don't need it. He's already got all the experience and everything. Yeah, but you're out there kicking him. Don't say you weren't. We're not blind.
Help him up, Dre. Help him in.
I still say if you guys are so confident in Tommy RIch's wrestling ability, what are you doing out here? Why not just let him do it on his own?
You're talking about confidence. We have to rent a Lincoln Continental to carry our belts around. What do you mean confident?
Oh, well, take it away and go clean it up. Tommy RIch, a big elbow, puts Timmy Sadler down on the deck.
You saw that patented Tommy RIch elbowed him the last
I saw it. He caught him hard. And now I also see him using the ropes in there. You know, that's Doug, you sitting here, everybody can see it. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
They talk about the officiating. Why don't the referee go ahead and just give the match to Tommy RIch? Because this guy right here, he's like a sack of potatoes.
I tell you what, he keeps putting his foot on his throat. The referee is going to just disqualify Tommy RIch, is what he's going to do.
Just exactly like I said last week, Lance Russell. You and Dave Brown are with Eddie Marlin, and the officials, y'all are all against us. All Tommy RIch is doing is giving this boy a little restless. Give it to him, Tommy! Give it to him!
He's choking him. He's pulling his hair. Look at that.
Well, I tell you, if we're all against you, that'll be the first time you've been outnumbered, because you've had everybody outnumbered ever since you came around.
And that's just exactly the way we're going to keep it. I don't know why you're so high on Lawler for. I never called you banana nose.
I got to tell you.
Boy, Tommy
Mama
RIch
said there'd be days like this.
Great days, huh, Lance Russell?
Yeah. Took him straight up and over.
This is how he beat Harley Race for the NWA World title, right there.
He did do that. Nobody's ever denied it. Hammered him down with a big right hand. Timmy Sadler is 1, 2, history.
Well, it is history. Timmy Sadler gave it all he had, but he just never had a chance here today.
The party's over.
Oh, way to go, Dream Machine. Rub it in on the young guy here.
Timmy Sadler ends up surviving it, but just as Tommy RIch really went to it. Dave, we got more.
We do.
Today. Be back in just a moment.